What up, YouTube? Yeah, man. It's your boy, y'all. Simo Trucking. About to drop a couple more videos for y'all. It's been a while since I dropped the video. Why has it been so long? For the few subscribers that I have, it's been so long because I've been out of action. So, just catch y'all up on my journey and where I've been at. Let's see where I left off at. Last I left off at, I had went to Schneider. That didn't work. I went to Swift. Had the bogus trainer. Then they gave me a second trainer, and dude was super cool, man. Like, matter of fact, we still keep in contact. Super cool brother. He was a runner, so he was teaching me a lot about fitness as well as showing me the ropes with trucking, and that was going well. I got to, I think I had like 198 miles or something like that, or no, 192 miles to go. No, 100. I don't even remember. Let's just say I had like a day's worth of driving left before I tested out. And what happened was, my wife got a little sick, so I asked her a few times. I'm like, man, you need me to come home and come see about you, because my wife is more important, than any job or whatever. So, for her to tell me to, come on home, it had to be something serious. So I went home and took care of her. She's doing a lot better. But money got tight, so I wound up applying. And I figured, I did a little research, and I applied to several companies. And I had PTL and Averitt were the two that called me back the quickest and set something up. And matter of fact, they called around the same time, and I got both of those up and rolling at the same time. So it got to a point where I had to make a choice. So I wound up choosing Averitt. So I'm with Averitt now. Well, I'm in the process of it. But honestly, I'm having the hardest time getting my feet wet in the trucking game. As far as Swift go, I don't have nothing bad to say about Swift. They got a bad reputation and this and that, and people say what they want, but they was real fair with me, and I don't have any complaints about them. So I would recommend them as a good starter company. I think it's a good place to learn, get your feet wet. They do have miles, if you do your job and you stay busy and all that, you get what you get a good start with them. And matter of fact, when my wife got sick, they were willing to take me back a second time. And I declined because I just didn't know how long I'd be out. But no, I wouldn't even say that. I didn't decline. My recruiter called me, and not recruiter, but team lead, whatever you call that. She called and was like, do you want to come back and try it again? And I think I told her yeah. And she said, call the trainer and have him pick you up. But they wanted me to get back rolling a little too soon. My wife wasn't 100%. So they said you can reapply or reinstate your employment within 30 days, and you shouldn't have no problem getting in. But I didn't go back, simply because if you join a company like Swift, I won't name any other companies because I don't have any information on them, but as far as I know with Swift, you're going to have to do over the road, which is not bad. If you're a single person or you don't mind being away from home, being away from family, then Swift is a good choice. I like the way they took care of their trucks. Any problem, you just pull into that dock and they'll get it fixed and get you rolling as soon as possible, or they'll get you another truck. The trucks were pretty well maintained. I wouldn't say so much about the owner-operators. That's an individual basis. Some of them keep their trucks pristine, some of them are dilapidated. But as far as the company, their trucks were well maintained. They had the freight, especially now that the holiday season is up. They really need drivers, and they got a lot of freight, so you'll make money. I wasn't comfortable with Swift because my back end was still terrible. I didn't get it. It wasn't the fault of my second trainer, but I just didn't get enough time to really get any real good backing in, and I just did not feel up to being out on my own and being stuck in some truck stop trying to park. And cause you know how anybody that's been out there and they're a rookie, they know how it is trying to park at a busy truck stop. Let's see. So yeah, I recommend it. It's all right. Excuse me. So yeah, I recommend Swift. I think it's a good choice for anybody starting out. I don't have no complaints, nothing bad to say. So that leads me to where I'm at now, which is Averett. And I'm gonna have to do a couple parts on these videos so that I can upload them all. Otherwise they won't upload, so I'll do a part 2. So y'all stay tuned. I'll do it today, probably right after this video. But yeah, be easy.